Let me see if I can turn some. Oh, doing a makeup look.
Hi.
Look up. Bye. Hi guys. So at the moment we're at the airport. We actually got dropped off by my boyfriend about an hour ago. About an hour ago, and basically we're just waiting for our gate information to come up so that we can check in and drop off our bags and everything. But yeah, going to Turkey. It's very exciting. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking you guys on this journey. I do apologize for this lighting, like it's not the best, but you know, I can't do much about it. So, but anyways, yeah. You excited? Yeah, I'm excited. So we have been flying for at least 2 hours now, or nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, nearly 3.
We had to fill out a passenger message form. We're nearly there. Yeah. So we are finally in the hotel. Not gonna lie, we have been in the hotel for like 2 hours. There was a lot going on. So basically what happened is once we arrived at the airport, oh god, let me see if I can turn some. Oh lord, I'm turning all the lights off. How do I turn the? No, that's the wrong thing. That's what. Oh lord have mercy. Anyway, can you turn the light on? Like, I'm looking very dark over here.
No.
How do I turn this one on?
The big flat button.
Anyways, we having technical difficulties here.
I don't know.
Many technical difficulties. Anyways, yes. So basically, airport, checked in, everything was fine. Went through security, everything was fine. Then we chilled for a bit until our gate opened. Boarded the plane, everything was fine. What was it? We slept on the plane, which was nice but a bit uncomfortable, but you know, it is what it is. And then we arrived and everything, collected our bags, and then when we got out of the airport here in Istanbul, how do you say it? Istanbul?
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Yeah, Istanbul.
Istanbul, sorry. Yeah, so we came out the airport, and because I didn't have no service, I was trying to figure out where we had to meet them. But as soon as we came out, we were standing there for like a couple of seconds, and then a guy came up to us like, "Oh, are you here with Clinica?" Oh no, what did he say to us?
What's your company? He
was like, "What's your company? What's your company?" I'm like, Clinica? I don't have a company, but anyways, yeah, he was like, "What's your company?" I was like, Clinica. He's like, "Okay, that's with me." He asked for my name, so I gave him my name, and then he asked for my sister's name, and because there's also a girl that they were waiting for that had the same name as my sister, so they thought it was her, and it was the whole thing of trying to tell them that no, she's just accompanying me, like she's not having surgery, babe. But yeah, we finally got there, and then they took us to a side where there was these other group of girls that also came today to have their surgery done. Basically we're just waiting there for how long? We were there for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so,
yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, and then the van came and they put our stuff in the van, and then we got in, and then yeah, we pretty much came to the hotel. The hotel that we're staying at is Radisson Blue. Was it Radisson Blue Istanbul Asia? I think that's what it's called. So yeah, they drove us here, and we checked in, which is fine. Yeah, checked into the hotel. They gave my sister a breakfast menu. They told me, like, because of the since I'm having a gastric sleeve, the type of food that they've got available for me and everything. And then they gave us the key, and then we came into our room, and you guys really seen the room tour. But yeah, now pretty much the plan is we're gonna chill. We already ordered some food because I am starving. This liquid diet is not for me. I am hungry. So I've ordered some vegetable soup because that's what I can have. She's ordered like a banquet. Like this one over here is ordered like a banquet. But yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my vegetable soup while she's having a banquet over there.
Live life to the fullest, guys. Live life to the fullest.
Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be having my vegetable soup. Once we have that, we're just gonna chill, then go to bed, because then tomorrow we actually go to the hospital, and I check into the hospital because we're gonna have to check out of this hotel, because tomorrow we're in the hospital because my surgery is on Thursday. I can't believe it's actually happening now. It's so weird. So, but yeah, that is pretty much it that's happened so far. I'm gonna try and film some more when I'm actually doing stuff. It's just I've been so like the beginning of this whole way. Once we landed, it's been a little bit hectic, and I've been all over the places, and I needed to have a shower and just give myself. Oh, also I forgot to say. So as soon as we got into the room, a nurse came over because we needed to do our COVID test. Bruv, this COVID test was so painful. Okay, it wasn't even painful, it was just so uncomfortable because basically they got a cotton swab. She put it at the back of my throat first, which I thought, okay, this is fine. And then she put it up my nose, and I was like, that's not nice, that is not nice. So yeah, we both had to do our COVID test and everything. Hopefully, everything goes well. Fingers crossed we don't have any problems. And then tomorrow go to the hospital and do all my tests, and then Thursday have my surgery. It's so weird that I'm actually doing a video where I'm gonna have surgery. Like I knew I was gonna have surgery one day, but it's so weird that it's actually here now. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm just rambling. I'm just hungry now, so I'm gonna wait for my food to get here. Gonna probably FaceTime my boyfriend if he decides to answer, and FaceTime other people and talk, and then go to bed. So we'll probably see you guys tomorrow. So Dill said, morning guys. So it's the next day now, and we're actually getting ready to leave the hotel so that we can check into the hospital. Last night was interesting because your girl did not feel too well. She actually ended up vomiting a couple of times. So I think the soup that I had for dinner last night just did not sit well for me. So yeah, it just all decided to come back up, and it has not been nice. I've let my nurses know that I've been vomiting, and yeah, so yeah, they think it's because of the soup that I had. I think it's because of the soup that I had. My sister thinks it's because of the soup that I had. So in conclusion, we think it was the soup. But other than that, at the moment I'm feeling alright. I did vomit it again this morning, but at the moment I am feeling alright. So far I haven't had anything to eat. I've only had water because after yesterday, after the whole soup situation, your girl's not really wanting to eat anything at the moment. So yeah. So at the moment I'm just waiting for my sister to finish getting ready. Look at her doing her makeup.
Hi.
Look at her. Who's she trying to impress? But anyways, yeah, so once she's done that, we're gonna check out. It is like nearly 1:30. They're going to come pick us up now at 1:30 basically, and so that we can go to the hospital. So I'm gonna try and film as much as I can. I probably won't film in the car just because I think there'll be other girls in the car with us, and I wanna, respect their privacy and everything. So, but I will film once we get into our what's the word? Hospital room. Yeah, I will film once we get in there and we've got settled on everything, but we'll see how it goes today. today is surgery day. Oh my god, I am so sorry I did not film yesterday. Like, as soon as we got to the hospital, it was like all hands on deck, but then again it was a bit slow at the same time. But basically, once we left the hotel and came to the hospital, when we got to the hospital, my care specialist, she met up with me, and basically she was the one that took me everywhere and told me what was happening and everything. I'll put her name here somewhere because I don't know how to pronounce her name. How do you pronounce her name? The care specialist, the one that was helping us around.
I don't even.
Anyways, yeah, I'll put the name here because I don't know how to pronounce her name. But basically, yeah, so she's really nice and she speaks really good English, so it's quite easy to try and speak to her and like get my points across and everything. Yeah, so once we got to the hospital, she took my documents, need to get copies of that, and then once that was done, went upstairs. We went upstairs to get a blood test for my COVID test because we did a COVID test yesterday in the hotel, but that takes 24 hours to get a result because it was like a cotton swab version, and the blood one takes, I think she said 30 minutes or something like that. So we did that first. They struggled to get blood out because I think since I was vomiting so much yesterday, well not yesterday, the day before when I was in the hotel, yeah, my body was just not giving up my blood, so they had to poke, but they eventually got some. And then after that we went, well, what did we do? We went to the waiting room where I had to wait to get an ultrasound done on my stomach, got the go ahead from that, and then I had a chest x-ray, that was fine as well. And then after that she brought us to our room, which I will show you guys the video now. But yeah, so once we were brought into our room, we kind of just stayed here all day for the rest of the day, but we had a lot of nurses and a lot of people coming in and out, so I had a few like nurses to put this onto my hand and take some more blood, and then I had a nurse that came just to ask like health questions, like if there's any health problem that I'm aware of, and my height, my weight and stuff like that. And then I had my dietitian, she came along, we had a really good chat and like about diet and what my new diet is going to be like and everything, my new lifestyle and everything like that. What else do we have? Oh, my sister had a big struggle yesterday. I was trying to order food. Oh my gosh, this girl, like, what time did you end up getting food? She ended up like, from the time we were here, we got into our room from like, I think 3, 4, something like that. From that time until like 11, she's been trying to get to order food, and because things are in Turkish, she's not really understanding. But then she was able to finally translate the app or the website, and then the order went through, but then it kept saying it was cancelled. It was a whole thing. It was so funny. But she eventually was able to get her food because she ordered from KFC, so she was able to get that. But with yesterday, like, I was feeling sick throughout the whole day, They brought me for dinner, like a potato and leek soup with lactose-free milk, and you know, yeah, after the first soup, I'm so done with soup. I can't do soup anymore. Like, the first soup traumatized me. It literally traumatized me. So I tried the second, like the soup that was provided by the hospital, and it was nice, but I think because I was still feeling sick from before, I just couldn't finish it, so I just had like half of it, and then I had a bit of the lactose milk. Normally I don't like to drink milk by itself, but it tasted a bit sweeter because my care specialist, she said it will taste a bit sweeter than usual. So I was like, okay, no, that's fine. So I tried that, and it was nice, but I couldn't finish it either. And but my sister ended up going to the shops and getting me some apple juice, and because my care specialist, she was going to get it for me, but she didn't know which juice I like, and my sister told her I prefer orange, which I do, but I don't mind having apple juice if orange is not available. So my sister went back and got the apple juice, and since I had the apple juice, bro, guys, I feel like a new woman. All I needed was apple juice in my system, because as soon as I had that apple juice, bro, I could take on the world. Come at me, I'm ready for it. But yeah, so since then, I've been feeling so much better. Sleeping wise, I slept okay, but not the best. So yeah. But yeah, but I had to stop drinking and eating anything before 10 o'clock yesterday, so I haven't had anything. I don't know, I feel okay. I feel a little bit hungry, but I feel okay. So yeah, and the plan for today, I should be meeting my surgeon at 8:30 from what I remember, and then pretty much it's gonna go from there. So I'll pretty much be having my surgery this morning, like we'll be having it this morning, but I don't know what time yet. So but yeah, other than that, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna try and get my sister to actually film when things are happening, because we haven't done any of that and it's really bad. So I'm so sorry guys, I do apologize, but we'll try and get some actions for you, okay? We'll try. But other than that, for now, I'm gonna have to leave ya, because I'm just gonna chill, gonna relax, because my surgery's gonna be soon. But I need to censor myself. But until then, I should bid you guys goodbye for now. Okay. You alright? Maybe here, yeah?
Önce endoskopiye, sonra ameliyathaneye mi gideceğiz?
Endoskopiye bırakacağız, sonra buraya geleceğiz.
Tamam. Ya anladım da öyle diyor Fatma.
Tamam, onu endoskopiyi beklemeyeceğiz
Gittikten
orada.
sonra.
I'll see you. Bye. Bye. Oh, she goes, guys. I'll try and catch up across the door. There she goes. Well, guys, oh, this is such a bad angle. Okay, I'm gonna put the mask on. Okay, I'm back. Well, guys, that's it. Christina's off to surgery. I'm gonna be here in the hospital room waiting for her to get back safely. The surgery should take about, I don't know, up to like 70 minutes at max. Oh, I'm sorry if this is not a good angle. I'm sorry if I'm not filming right. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a vlogger. This ain't my life. I don't know the angles or the sceneries or what's the best look. But yeah, so the surgery should be up to 70 minutes. I'm not sure if she'll wake up before then, and I'm not sure if she'll wake up when she's in the hospital room with me. But right now, just hoping and praying for her safety and no implications. And yeah, just a happy, safe, not too painful return. Yeah, you know, Christina was, you know, just in disbelief this morning. She can't believe it's finally happening. But yeah, you know, no turning back. Check in with you guys once she comes back, and if she's awake, we'll talk, we'll see how she's feeling. Yeah, deuces.